Part 6: The Prime Archivist. He lands in an abandoned industrial district just outside the city. It's midnight. The only sound is the wind whistling through broken factory windows. He chose the location at random. It's standard protocol. Never land twice in the same region. Never create a pattern. The low hum of the jump engine is steady. The display glows faintly in the dark. 10 jumps remaining. Stable. He steps out of the craft, onto the gritty rooftop, and into the open air, but something is wrong immediately. There's no temporal distortion, no alarms blaring from his equipment, no quantum interference, there's just stillness. A deep, unnatural quiet. It's too still. He feels it before he sees it. A subtle shift in the air pressure, a change in the weight of the atmosphere around him. Behind him, a sheet of loose metal creaks. He turns, slowly, his hand hovering over his weapon. A figure stands at the far edge of the rooftop. It's tall, unarmored, and there's no projection shimmer around its form. It's solid, real. He recognizes the elongated frame from a memory 400 years old, from Florence in 1623, but this one is different. It's more refined, more defined. It has adapted. The alien steps forward, its movements smooth and deliberate. "You have exceeded containment parameters," it says calmly. The voice is clearer now than he remembers. Less mechanical, more alive. "You damaged administrative infrastructure." He keeps his hand steady, not raising his weapon yet. "How?" he asks. His own voice a low growl. The alien tilts its head, a gesture that feels unsettlingly curious. "You severed the trace regulator. You believed yourself unobservable." It gestures faintly toward the jump engine's housing. "You misunderstand the scale of our network." He instinctively glances at his display. 10 jumps remaining. No trace warning, no red flags. "You are not being tracked," the alien says, as if reading his mind. "We are here by calculation." He narrows his eyes, the pieces not fitting together. "You predicted my landing." The alien's response is a single, cold word. "Yes." It takes another step closer, its presence dominating the rooftop. "You attack structure without understanding function." "Then explain it," he challenges, his voice tight. The alien studies him for a long, silent moment, as if analyzing a complex piece of machinery. "You damaged a relay. That relay managed correction buffering for 23 developing civilizations." It pauses, letting the words sink in. "When buffering fails, correction spills." The weight of that statement presses down on him. "What spills?" he asks. "Instability." As if on cue, a flicker moves across the city skyline. For a split second, the brilliant lights of the metropolis shift, buildings blurring at the edges before snapping back into focus. Down below, no one seems to notice. "You destabilized not only our system," the alien continues, its voice even. "You destabilized yours." He finally grips the pulse device, the cold metal a familiar comfort. "You're lying." The alien doesn't react to the threat. "You operate under the assumption that we erase civilizations arbitrarily." It steps closer still, now just a few meters away. "We prune them to prevent catastrophic cascade." He lets out a single, sharp laugh. "You're protecting us." "No," it replies, the word devoid of any emotion. "We are protecting continuity." A second flicker ripples through the world, stronger this time, for a terrifying heartbeat. The stars above are wrong. Constellations he's never seen blaze in the night sky, then vanish, returning to normal. The alien looks up briefly, then its gaze returns to him. "Your species is approaching self-triggered extinction thresholds." It lists them off with detached precision. "War, unregulated artificial intelligence, climate destabilization. We moderate." He doesn't lower his weapon. He can't. The last 400 years of his life have been dedicated to stopping them. "You don't moderate," he says. "You replace." "Yes." The raw honesty is more shocking than any denial would have been. "You believe you are saving your world." The alien steps into a patch of moonlight, its features now fully visible. It's not monstrous, just different. "Alien, I am here to offer correction." He tenses, ready for a fight. "Correction of what?" "Of you." It isn't a threat, it's an evaluation. "You are anomalous but efficient. You have prevented premature acquisition." The creature pauses. "We can reclassify Earth." That word hangs in the air between them. Reclassify. It's a concept he's never even considered. "As what?" he asks, his voice barely a whisper. "Protected." The city flickers again. Longer this time. Down on the street, a car phases halfway through another vehicle before snapping back into place. Now people are noticing. Shouts and car horns begin to echo up from below. The alien doesn't look down. "The relay damage destabilized the buffering," it says. "Without stabilization, reality fractures will increase in frequency and intensity." "How long?" he demands. 72 hours before irreversible cascade. He thinks fast, his mind racing through the impossible variables. 10 jumps left, 1 damaged relay, an entire planet, his home, coming apart at the seams. You're blackmailing me. No. The alien's voice remains infuriatingly calm. I am presenting equilibrium. It gestures toward the fractured sky. Assist in relay reconstruction. In exchange, Earth is removed from the acquisition schedule. No invasion, no replacement, just protection. Under their control, he studies the being before him. For 4 centuries, he believed them to be conquerors, cosmic editors, erasing histories they deemed flawed. Now, a new possibility emerges. Are they managers? Predators who prune the branches of civilization to save the tree? Or are they simply custodians, controlling everything? The difference matters. The city flickers violently again. This time, an entire skyscraper shifts half a meter to the left before jolting back into place. Screams of terror echo upwards. He checks the jump engine display. 10 jumps remaining. Stable, but Earth is not. You have 48 hours to decide, the alien says. If buffering collapse accelerates, your world corrects itself. A cold dread fills him, and what does that mean, he asks. The alien's answer is simple and absolute. Extinction. It steps backward, not retreating, but repositioning. We will observe your decision. The figure blurs for an instant, and then vanishes. No jump signature, no distortion, no trace, just gone. He stands alone on the rooftop. Below him, the city trembles with subtle fractures in reality. For the first time in 400 years, the war isn't about stopping an invasion. It's about choosing a form of control. He looks at the counter on his arm. 10 jumps remaining. And for the first time in his long life, he is not sure which side is fighting to preserve humanity. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more.